Orlando Airport, and we are headed to Salt Lake City. We're going to Utah for the very first time. We're very excited. We've been here for about an hour now. My luggage was 7 pounds overweight, so I did have to do some rearranging, and I do have my winter coat with me, but if anything, it's going to be a pillow on the airplane, and then I had to put a pair of boots in CJ's luggage. What were you saying? I'm always overweight?
No matter what.
No matter what, and I thought I packed it good. I wasn't sitting on my suitcase to close it. I didn't have to force it, but it has to just be because I packed lots of jackets, coats, pants, and boots to keep us warm.
Yeah.
Maybe when we land, I'll be happy that my jacket is out of my suitcase.
Yeah.
The low is 45, but when we land, it should be like 60, so not too bad. We're going from 85 to like 50-degree weather, so it should be nice and cool, but we're excited to bring you guys along on our first trip to Utah. We'll say, what are you most excited for?
Hello, Langley.
Hello. We are going to a country music festival. It's like the main reason we decided to go to Utah. So Ella Langley's there, which is a big reason why we're going. CJ's country girl crush. Also Kacey Musgraves, my country girl crush, Post Malone, Noah Kahan, and we have VIP Plus, so we'll be able to get some acoustic sets backstage. We have some fingers crossed for the weather because there could be some potential rain, but I don't think it's going to be like crazy thunderstorms like we're used to.
The bags will be checked to the final destination. Please take out any lithium batteries, e-cigarettes, coffees, medications.
We're vlogging.
Anything else we need to reflect.
Stay tuned for a fun Utah vlog. Tomorrow will be like our day of exploring. By the time we get there, it's going to be like 10 o'clock at night when we check into the hotel, so we're probably not doing anything today because we are flying out later in the day. So did you actually work this morning?
Did.
You went to shift. Did you have any calls?
There were like 3.
3 calls. So it was nice that we weren't like waking up early and rushing to the airport. That will be our like travel day home. I feel like we always like do morning flights and never like afternoon flights, so it does feel different to be here in the afternoon. Kind of nice that we didn't have to wake up super early. We will see you guys in Salt Lake City. Hotel room and have just been getting unpacked, and I'm about to take a shower so we can go to bed and have a full day of exploring tomorrow. But we're actually being hosted at the Ulta Club, which is like a super historic club here in downtown Salt Lake City. In 1883, it has like a fun vintage antique vibe to it. And CJ and I are going to have to look up all of the lore about this place because I haven't really looked much into it yet. Had a long day. We're excited to be here. They do have comfy robes that I'm thinking about putting on. The original plan was to check into this room and then they wanted to move us into another room. But we talked with the front desk today and we're going to see if we're actually going to move rooms. But we do have a full plan tomorrow to go and explore Utah and do like all of the fun things. Fingers crossed there are some fall trees left. We saw like a peak of the mountains as we were flying in, but it was dark outside. So I have a feeling when we wake up in the morning and see the view, it's just gonna be so cool because being from Florida, we never see mountains. We get to see the beach and that's super cool. But I feel like a Floridian, seeing the mountains is just so cool. But time to shower, get some rest, and we will see you guys in the morning.
Never meant for this life. It's a way that we're moving on. Time is gone before you realize. The light's melting and the water is cold. Some things just fade in me, let them go.
Good morning. We made the drive over from Salt Lake City to Midway, Utah. It was about an hour drive. It wasn't too bad, and the views were honestly so pretty. I was a little nervous driving on the highway, but honestly just like took in the views in the mountains, and it's so nice outside. It is sunny, and that says it's 46 degrees, but I don't think that's correct. But the sun is shining and it's so nice, and our plan for the day is we're going to start with breakfast, and then we are going to walk around Midway, Utah. There's supposed to be a lot of shops. Everyone talks about ballerina farms, and honestly the vibes here are just so cute. CJ and I were saying it's kind of giving Gilmore Girls, but like an upscale kind of way. And this Jeep, I'm so glad we went with the Jeep, because like riding with the windows down and seeing all the fall leaves, we are super excited for a morning in Midway. And I'll just tell you guys the plan of the whole day, but we're basically out and about exploring all day. Today's the day to explore. We're in Utah for the RedWest Country Music Festival, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Today's Thursday. So we're staying in Salt Lake City for the music festival. Since we're here and we've never been to Utah before, we wanted to do like most of the popular things to do. So we're spending the morning in Midway, and then we don't really have like set plans on lunch and during the day. We kind of just wanted to explore and see where the day takes us. And then we have dinner in Park City, and we want to walk around there, do some shopping. Everyone talks about Park City. And guys, remember I was nervous about the fall leaves? We've definitely seen fall leaves already, so I'm feeling super excited. But come along with us on a day at Midway. We are back in the car, and we're going to give our little thoughts on this cutie little town in Utah. My first impression of Utah, we've been here for less than 12 hours. There's soda everywhere, and I'm here for it.
There is soda everywhere.
We were actually walking in some of the cute little boutiques. There's so many cute shops around here, and there was literal soda machines in the restaurants. Like, you could make your own soda while you're shopping.
Yep.
And that sounds perfect in my eyes. That's like my perfect thing. What do you think?
I thought Midway is cool.
Midway's
It's,
super cool.
It's got the Swiss vibe to it,
Uh-huh.
and you know, cool shops and nice people.
Yep.
So it was cool.
Yeah.
Good breakfast.
Very family friendly, I would say too. Like definitely the restaurant breakfast 10 out of 10. Like I would rate it so good. The breakfast was so good. And that's the place you might have seen on TikTok. They actually do snow globes in the winter. We missed it by about 2 weeks. I think they're starting at the end of October. But if you come like when it's snowy, you can actually eat in a snow globe. So if we are ever back in Utah in the winter, I would love to do that. But our plan now is to kind of drive one of the scenic drives to Park City, which is about only like a 30-minute drive. It's not too bad. And we're going to take the back way, not the highway, so we can like stop if we see any cool like little lookout points. So you guys are getting the real behind the scenes in this vlog. I did bring 3 outfit changes for today, just to get the maximum amount of pictures and outfits. And honestly, I'm a little warm right now because the sun's out, so I'm going to change into something different. But you guys are getting the real behind the scenes. CJ did bring an outfit change for dinner, so it's not just me.
Yep.
But time to change and head towards Park City and probably stop along the way. So we made it to Park City and I already love it. The vibes here are so cute and fun, but it's around lunchtime right now, so we don't know where we want to eat for lunch. We have some friends who used to live in Utah and they said No Name Saloon is just like a classic, but we do have a 5:45 dinner reservation, so we're gonna eat lunch now, walk around, do some shopping. I might need to change before dinner because it's pretty nice out right now. Like it's a perfect 70 degrees, but it's supposed to drop in temperatures a little bit. So I'll probably change into my dinner outfit, which will be my 3rd outfit of the day. And then CJ will probably change into what he's wearing to dinner. But let's go get some lunch. I just yapped for like 5 minutes and none of it was recording. So I'm trying to remember what I just said. But we are now back in the car doing a little refresh. We needed to charge our phones. I need to charge my camera. We're going to change. It's actually not as cold as I thought it was going to be. So I had plans to change into jeans for dinner, but I might just keep my skirt on and change into this cutie little sweater that I got, mostly because I want to take pictures in it. But we had such a fun time walking around Park City. This place is so cool and has such a fun vibe to it. The closest thing we can compare it to us is, I would say like 4 or 5 years ago, CJ and I went to Jackson Hole and I absolutely loved it. We went for New Year's. It was like a snowy winter wonderland, and I feel like this kind of gives the same vibes. I would say Jackson Hole is a lot smaller and Park City definitely has more to do and more shops, more food, more activities. We love the idea that even when we were sitting at the restaurants today, like you could literally see the slopes. Of course, no one is skiing or snowboarding right now, but in ski season, I'm sure that is such a cool view to be able to like shop and eat and just watch people skiing on the mountains. So we're having such a good time, and our favorite part of the day was driving through Guardsman's Pass, which was the road we took from Midway to Park City. It's so crazy because like 2 days ago it snowed in Utah. So if we would have been here 3 days ago, all of our like drive through the mountains would have been like bright orange leaves. We did get some leaves, hold on, so I'm not upset about that. But it's crazy how fast that changes once the weather cools down. But we are just refreshing in the car, and for dinner we have reservations at Riverhorse, which we've heard everyone talk very, very highly about this restaurant, and it is our splurge meal of the trip. So we're very excited. What did you think of our day so far?
I thought it was fun.
Yeah?
Cool.
Very fun. We're very excited about the concert tomorrow. When we were getting drinks, we were like planning out our day and what we want to do. With VIP Plus, like our lunch and dinner is included. So, and we get drink tickets. Since that's included, I feel like we should be there for lunch and dinner, but sometimes the people we don't want to see are not till like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. So tomorrow we're going to like kind of scope the place out and see what the vibes are, but we're very excited and we're having so much fun so far, and we are excited for dinner. Just needed a little refresh in the car. We will see you guys back on the main street in Park City for dinner. Good morning from our hotel room. I honestly don't even think I ended the vlog last night. We just came back to the room, showered, I got some editing done, and we went to sleep. I'm also honestly already wearing my Park City souvenir sweatshirt. And that's just more me than anything. But we're up early this morning. Today's the first day of the Country Music Festival, but we're not planning to leave or head that way around till like noon. So we've heard tons of recommendations about this pancake place in Salt Lake City. It's called Penny Ann's. I don't know if you can see that. It's called Penny Ann's Cafe. Some people have said these are the best pancakes they've ever had. I don't want to call myself a big pancake connoisseur, but I love pancakes. Probably one of my top 5 meals. It is a little rainy outside, but we said get all the rain out this morning before the festival, so that's what we're hoping for. But we're in our cozy little room with some fall leaves outside our window. Wearing something comfy because I'm gonna have to come back and get ready for the festival, but so just getting ready, and we will see you guys at breakfast. We have been just hanging out in the hotel room for a little bit, but it is time to get ready for day one of the festival. So I thought we could kind of chat while I get ready. I was laying in bed editing and Gilmore Girls was on the TV and it just felt so perfect. I honestly didn't want to get up, but it's time to get ready. But the main reason we are here in Utah is we are here for the RedWest Country Music Festival. It is a 3-day music festival. CJ and I love country music. A fun fact is our first date 12 years ago now. 12 years ago. Let's see if CJ remembers. CJ, 12 years ago, where was our first date?
Renegades.
We went line dancing. If anyone is from West Palm, we went to Renegades. CJ's parents took us there because we were 14 and we couldn't drive. The headliners are Kacey Musgraves, Post Malone, and Kahan, so I do feel like that's just like the best mix of people. And then there's also some smaller people throughout the 3 days. CJ's country girl crush is Ella Langley. He loves Ella Langley, so we're seeing her today. Are you excited?
Yes.
Excited? We do have VIP Plus, so we'll get like the VIP experience. We've never been to this festival before, so we really have no idea what to expect, and we're really excited. So Jay, can you pull up the set list and say the people we're going to see today? Midland. So Ella Langley.
Baker Blankenship.
I don't know him, but okay.
Ian Munsick.
Ian Munsick, we know him.
Kacey Musgraves.
Kacey Musgraves. I'm most excited for Kacey Musgraves. We've never seen her in concert, and I love Kacey. And one of the cool things about the VIP Plus, not the headliners, but some of the smaller artists are doing VIP sets backstage, so we should be able to get some like acoustic backstage. We also get lunch and dinner provided, which is why we aren't going somewhere for lunch. We're just going to eat there since it's included. And we also get 4 drink tickets a day, which if you follow me, you might know I don't really drink alcohol. So CJ, I was joking with CJ that I'll use it for like soda. And he's like, you're going to use your drink tickets for soda, but I don't really drink. But the funny thing is we are in Utah, which is like Mormon country. And a lot of Mormons don't drink. So they do have... I just dropped that. So Jay, can you bring me a napkin? A lot of Mormons don't drink, so they have mocktails on the menu. So that's pretty exciting. And fits the atmosphere that we're in. But so far, I'm loving Utah. I think it's so nice. I'm loving the fall leave. It is 3 days, of course. So I have 3 days of outfits, and I think I love 2 of them, but one of them I'm kind of like questioning, and of course that's today's outfit. So for Kacey Musgraves, I kind of wanted to go with like a boho western vibe, but I think I went too boho, and my skirt is flowy and my top is also flowy, so we're gonna have to try that on and put it all together and see how it looks. But I did bring one basic option if I need it, but it's not matching like the boho vibe I was originally going for. This festival also has sponsors and like people who are going to be at the festival, and one of the main people is Lonely Ghost. I don't know all of the lore about Lonely Ghost. I feel like I need to go on like a deep dive. The only thing I know is that Indy Blue used to be a part of it, and now I don't think she is. But everyone was saying, go to the Lonely Ghost store. Like, Lonely Ghost is apparently really big here in Utah, but they are going to be a big sponsor at the event, and I think they have exclusive merch. So I feel like I really need to look into the Lonely Ghost vibe because everyone is obsessed with it. And the cool thing too about being in VIP is like we have like an exclusive lounge, and I do think it's like inside, so if it's raining, if it's cold, like we can go in there, and that's where the dinner will be served. That's where our exclusive merch is, and just like a place to refresh without the crowds. And then during the concerts we'll be like right up front in a sectioned off area, so we're kind of thinking we won't really have to like fight for a spot, but we're gonna have to find that out for ourselves today. Again, we've never been to Utah, never been to this festival, and don't really know what to expect. We are kind of hoping for some like mashups because the headliners like Kacey and Kahan have a collab, and then Post Malone and Noah have a collab. So I'm not sure if we're gonna get some surprise performances, but that would be pretty freaking cool. There's also line dancing there, CJ. We could pull out our line dancing skills. Take us back to our first date. I don't think any of the Mormon wives are going to be here, but as a huge fan of the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, I mean, we all know Whitney and Jen are training for Dancing with the Stars. But I wouldn't be mad if some of them were here this weekend. That would be pretty cool because chances are they're also mostly in VIP, so that would be pretty cool. I'm not one of those people, like, I feel like I'd be way too scared to go up to them and be like, oh my gosh, can I take a picture with you? But CJ did say he would fangirl over Ella Langley if he saw her, so we'll see if he actually holds up to that. Also was thinking, so you can only bring small bags into the event and they have to be clear, so I kind of have to be smart with what I'm bringing. And I may have to vlog the rest of the days on my phone, at least when we're on the concert, because at the end of the day, I'm going to have to mute it anyway because of copyright. And I'll try and show you guys as many clips as possible and like backstage and all of the cool things. But as much as I wish you guys could come to the concert literally with me and I'd be able to film all the artists and stuff, I can include little clips, but YouTube does not love any music that's not elevator music, so it's gonna be interesting. So I don't think I'm gonna bring my little Osmo, which is my vlog camera. I may bring like my G7X for photos if it fits comfortably in my bag, but we'll kind of see how day one is. Day one is really gonna be like scoping it out and seeing how the setup is and how everything goes, and then I feel like day two will be a lot easier to know what we're gonna do. I do feel like a lip tint is one of the most important steps of a long lasting makeup routine because this will just stay on my lips and then I'll just keep applying my lip gloss. It does look a little scary when it first goes on. I did want to say a big thank you to everyone who like sent their Utah recommendations. I think it's so cool that I can come on to my online community and be like, hey, like what should we do? And a lot of people are from here, have been here before. Some of you have even said you will also be at the festival, which I think that is so fun. And there's just no way to do all the recommendations that you guys submitted on my Instagram box, but the funny thing is 2 of the restaurants that kept getting recommended are actually the caterers for the event. So I think one of them is definitely, I think it's called Red Iguana, is going to be there, so we'll get to try that. And then, do you remember what the other one was, CJ? Whatever the other one was, it was something that someone recommended, and that's pretty cool that they're going to be at the event, and some of you guys will even be there too. Finishing the makeup off with some setting spray. This is the best and locks in your makeup. I do have to say, it used to have a different smell, so if you weren't using this because of the smell, I would try it. I feel like they did something. I didn't think the old one smelled bad, but it doesn't smell as strong as the old one used to be. And then just to be safe, I'm just gonna do some pressed powder on top. Yesterday I told CJ it confirmed that it's not my hair that's the problem, it's the Florida weather, because my curls lasted all day without issues. So Florida, if you could just get your stuff together, that would be nice. But here's my curls for the day. We'll see how long they last today. Of course, if it rains, that's not going to be helpful. But now it's time to put my outfit together. It all comes together like I want it to in my head. Here is the denim skirt on. It's super comfy and I love how flowy it is. And it does have this little drop waist detail. It is a little more sheer than I thought it was gonna be. But here's option one. It's giving boho. It's giving really fun. I do think I have it on backwards, but I kind of like that this is higher, or else it would be a V in the front. What do you think?
That's cute.
So this is option
How do you know
one.
if it's backwards? You don't?
I don't, I'm just guessing. You have my favorite blue cowgirl boots, so these are probably what I'm going to wear no matter what. So option one.
I like option one.
It's kind of giving boho. I just don't know if it's too crazy with like flowy skirt, flowy pants.
I
Okay.
think it looks good. Wrangler t-shirt. Some Wrangler jeans. Boots. Oh, and I got a belt. That's alligator.
Okay, this is a little more simple.
Full turf. It is the same to me.
No, one has lace, one doesn't. I feel like if I'm gonna go flowy, just go big with the last one. But let me show you my basic option. Safe option, not flowy. I do have a longer white tank top, so you don't see my stomach.
Why not? Show it off.
CJ added his jacket.
Cool. This is my layered option.
I have like a denim. Where did we get it? Wrangler too.
They both look good.
I was gonna wear this tomorrow.
Oh.
The lace, not this. So I think I might go full send for the flow.
Nice. Full send it. That's what I always say.
I think we're going full boho girl to see Miss Kacey. Let's add the finishing touches. For concert fashion, you have to use a clear bag, so I have to pack this with all of my goodies. But we're off, are ready for day one of RedWest Country Music Festival here in Utah. Let's go see Kacey Musgraves. We're about to go pick up our VIP pass wristbands.
There we go.
Thank you. Got our food tickets and our drink tickets. So we're checking out the main stage. This is the section blocked off for VIP. Separate stage all the way over there. That also has a VIP section. It's had it already. Got our merch. I would say one of the biggest perks about VIP so far is these lounges. Enjoy being inside. They also have shorter merch lines in here and fun activities. I'm just hanging out in here. The readmission is really nice because CJ was just able to go to the car, drop off all of the merch that we just bought so we don't have to carry it around. The first person we want to see on stage around at 4:45, so I'm not sure what we're going to do until then. Probably just walk around. There's so many like more vendors, food option, drinks, and just shopping than I thought there were gonna be, so it's already so much fun. I'm going to order some beignets, but it's so cool to be at a festival and experience this in the background.
Change my mind, depending on the weather I'm going. You give me butterflies.
End of night one. I literally can't feel my toes. I joked with CJ that I might need to wear sneakers tomorrow because I can't feel my feet, and we still have 2 days left. But we had so much fun. I wish I could share the music with you guys on YouTube, but my video would get taken down. And we skipped dinner to be able to be front row for Ella and Kacey, so I think we're gonna go to In-N-Out, but I'm tired. It's like 11:30. It is day number 2. I didn't end the vlog last night, to be honest. I was just really tired, but we had such a good day 1. Kacey and Ella were so good. And now it's time for day 2, which is a little more busier. We have more people we want to see. And the main headliner tonight is Post Malone. So I feel like that's going to be fun and such a different vibe than yesterday. But now it's time to put on my outfit. Like yesterday, hopefully it comes together like I want it to in my head. I was so excited when I saw this little Wrangler button up. So this is the star of the show for my outfit today. If you watched yesterday's Get Ready With Me, you would already know this. I didn't try on any of my outfits before we got here, so I'm kind of just hoping everything comes together. But I'm going to wear this and then layer it with this cutie little lace skirt. My goal is for this to be oversized and this to kind of just peek out at the bottom. So let's put this on. The only thing is I'm wearing this underneath as a warmth piece, but I don't really want to see the white long sleeve. Underneath here, this is just one of those lace layering skirts. They're actually so nice. They don't have shorts or anything underneath, so I am gonna put some under, but I feel like this is just so nice if you want to wear like a big graphic tee, wear something kind of oversized like this. But again, the horse Wrangler button down is the star of the show. Now it's time to decide on shoes. I would be lying if I didn't say that my feet already hurt really bad and I have blisters. My original plan was, of course, to go cowgirl boots. Probably my more comfy option. So let's try on both. I obviously think these match the vibe more, which if you know me, I'm probably gonna go for the vibes, but these are comfy. I feel like the color though of these goes really good. So let's try these on. Riding boots, cowgirl boots. What do we think? Yesterday was so much fun though. So we waited right at the front to be in the front for Ella Langley and Kacey Musgraves. It was our first time seeing either of them live, and they were just so fun, and we really had like the best time. And then the night ended with fireworks, which I was not expecting, and that was night 1. So I feel like night 2 also has to have some surprise up their sleeve. I've been loving these chunky gold earrings, and then I just added my fake wedding band set because I don't travel with my real one.
Going in. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool, very swag. I like it.
Little hat.
Okay.
And then my accessories. My koozie that I got yesterday. Ooh. And you see her signature here. And I got her guitar pick.
Ella Langley is
down here too.
Ella Langley is CJ's country girl crush.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't learned that yet, you probably saw in the vlog.
Yeah, I'm sure it was easy to.
Our day 2 outfits. Ready to go see Post Malone. I'm gonna try and vlog more today if I didn't vlog enough yesterday. But again, YouTube hates fun music, so I'll put like a fun elevator country music montage. We're gonna go try a biscuit place, and I will bring you guys along for that. It is a little windy, there's a chance of rain, but right now it is beautiful outside, so we're hoping for the best. Going in through the VIP entrance.
There you go. Enjoy.
There are a lot of vendors, merch, shopping, food, just everything, but we didn't walk through the arena yesterday, so we're gonna do that first. There are some more vendors in here. You can learn to line dance, and there's even a little petting zoo over there. Arms. sitting in the VIP lounge now. I think this is one of my favorite parts of the VIP is there's a whole area. One, we're sitting on this comfy couch, and that's really nice. But they also do live acoustic sets of some of the artists. So we're gonna sit here and enjoy the acoustic set before we go out for the first set we want to see on one of the stages. VIP also comes with a lunch, a dinner, and 4 drink tickets per day. So we picked those up.
One more time, 'cause I'm just tired of being just another missed call.
I literally cannot feel my feet, so we're walking back to the car to change my boots and potentially get the rain jackets because it's looking a little cloudy. I feel so much better. It feels like there's a wind tunnel outside and we're in a weather delay. We are currently in the car because they had to evacuate the venue. It's not really raining and you can't see it on camera, but it is so freaking windy and it's just not safe for people to be in the crowd and everything be on stage. Watch this screen right here in the arena to see if there are any updates. A lot of people are saying or like told us it never rains in Salt Lake City, so people don't know what to do. Like the venue didn't know what to do. They were telling people to evacuate and some people had Ubered. We're lucky that we have a car and we can sit in the car because we did go to one of the VIP lounges and it was like completely full, like definitely over capacity. So I'm out of breath from walking back to the car and the temperature probably dropped 15 degrees. We'll update you guys in a little bit. Good morning. It is the final day of RedWest and it's time to get ready. I'm sure you can tell from yesterday's vlog. I don't think I ended it. It was kind of crazy. We did not see Post Malone. We actually did not see anyone after 5 o'clock because the concert was canceled due to weather. It wasn't just rain. Was it raining really hard and there was a storm with some lightning, but majority of it and why they couldn't come back on or push it back later was because of the wind and the safety of the people watching the concert. So unfortunately, I don't think there's going to be a miracle. We were kind of hoping they would announce that some of the people would be moved towards today, but we haven't heard anything yet, and they haven't really said anything. So sadly, I don't know if we're going to see Post Malone, which is kind of sad because he was a big reason why we wanted to come to this festival. The safety of all of us is what's most important, and that's what we're trying to remember. But does it suck? Yes. So we're getting ready for day 3. We're definitely taking a slower approach to the day. I would never show my feet on the internet, but if you guys saw them, they're scary. They hurt really bad, and it's just a lot of walking. I would say this is like my first real festival. I love concerts, and I did tell CJ that after this weekend, would I do another festival? Yes. If we like the headliners like we do here, I think festivals are really, really fun because you get to see multiple people. But I do think I'm more of like a concert girl. You get to choose your seat. You get to know where you're sitting. You get to know that you have a seat. You don't have to like stand there for hours and hours for a good spot. Today is also the coldest day. It is 48 degrees outside with a high of 56. So I'm going to be bundled up. And it's also our last day. We fly home tomorrow, so we're also having to pack up the room and stuff and just make sure because we have an early flight out in the morning, which is not going to be fun. We're also learning true Mormon Utah culture. Everything is closed because it's Sunday. I wanted to go to Swig, closed. We went to a mall last night while we were waiting for the rain delay or the weather delay, and we were like, wow, this place is actually pretty cool. It's closed today because it's Sunday. Everything is closed, so I don't know. We do have to find like a Target or a Walgreens so I can get some Band-Aids for my feet. Last 2 days I've been testing my favorite skin tint, and these are two that I just always grab, and I actually think I liked how the e.l.f. looked better at the end of the day, so I'm going to use it for day 3. Both of these are really good. This one is definitely the more affordable option, and I really like how it wears, so that's what we're going to use today. And a little goes a long way, so you don't need a lot. Today's headliner is Noah Kahan, which Noah Kahan and Posty do have a song together, so there is hope. There is hope for the day. I also think that the cancellation of the night was completely out of Post Malone's hands, because something funny is Post Malone was actually in Orlando not that long ago, and the show was postponed for I think 3 or 4 hours, and he just paid the late night fee for the noise. So I don't think it was up to Post Malone. I think it was at the festival, and I keep telling CJ we have to remember this festival is super new. This is not Coachella, this is not Stagecoach. This is their second year ever of the festival. So they've got some kinks to work through. Maybe they need a venue that has an indoor option just in case, or just more shelter, or just a better plan. It's only year 2, so we're giving them some grace for that. Today is probably my most basic outfit because it is 40 degrees outside and we're from Florida, so I'm bundling up because I know I'm gonna be freezing. We're just going a basic skirt and a denim vest, but I'm gonna wear layers underneath. Okay, here's the outfit, pretty basic. I have on this denim vest and layered it with this fun lace long sleeve. This is providing no warmth, it's just providing cuteness, but it's for the look. And then just this flowy white skirt and little scarf to add a pop of color. It's like a bandana, and I can just kind of tie it in a knot, that might be cute, just to add a little pop of color. We're going pretty basic today because I'm mostly going to be wearing my jacket, which is in the car. So these are my comfiest shoes, and I don't think they're gonna look bad. They do have a memory foam in them, so if we're going for comfort, and I feel like my skirt is so long, how does that look? You can't really tell. At least I'm wearing boots. I could wear my sneakers.
Yeah.
But I feel like today's just the most simple day. Today we're going for comfort. We slept in. We're gonna eat lunch, not at the venue. And we're gonna go to Target first. CJ needs an energy drink. I
didn't have one yesterday, so put me down.
I know, maybe that's why the vibes were down. CJ didn't get an energy drink yesterday. Mr. Jordan's outfit.
T-shirt. It's got a little duck.
Oh, cute.
Camo.
To match your.
With the camo hat.
Oh.
Where is this from?
Outer
No,
Banks.
you know. I think these Levi's might be 20 years old.
Older than that.
Yeah, they were my dad's.
His dad's jeans
I'm
from
wearing my
high
dad's
school.
jeans. My alligator belts.
Chris, if you're watching this. Oh, alligator belt is making a reappearance.
And then I just have this green.
Oh, you're a big Levi boy today.
Very, very furry.
Furry. This is it.
Where we going?
This is the vibes. We're hoping for a stronger, better day 3. We're hoping for less blisters on my feet.
Mm-hmm.
How would you describe my feet?
They're rough.
So just
What's
you
your-
need to take care of your feet. Stop wearing stuff.
Doing it for
The photos.
the 12 plus years I've known her.
Yeah. I just am very prone to blisters on my feet. This is getting too much. This is our day 3 outfits. Let's go see Noah Kahan. And last day of the music festival.
Happy day.
It is a sunny 50 degrees today. It feels so good outside, but I'll probably be wearing my jacket most of the day. First, I'm gonna go into the VIP lounge and see what's left at the Hydro Jug booth. They have this really cute camo one.
Thank y'all very much.
It's definitely a lot more busy than day 1 and 2.
Mr. Predictable, why you so difficult?
I fucking die for you, Salt Lake City.
Back home. I'm sure you can tell. I'm showered in my PJs. Honestly, have already taken a nap, edited this whole video, and realized I didn't do an outro. We had a long day. We probably got about 30 minutes of sleep. We got to the hotel last night around like 12:30, 1 o'clock, and had to be up for our flight by 2:45. So by the time we showered, packed up, got everything ready, we got about 30 minutes of sleep and had to head to the airport at 3 o'clock in the morning. But we did make it home to Orlando around like 2:15 Florida time, so it wasn't too bad. We were home by like 4 o'clock by the time we got our luggage, Ubered back home. The Uber ride home was a little rough. And then my nails lasted the whole trip, did so good. Lost 2 today. My luggage broke. There's a crack in my luggage, so my suitcase is done. Editing this video, haven't really started to unpack. I will say, like, I do take a few days to unpack, but I have a Disney event in the morning. My nail just fell on the floor. I have a Disney event in the morning, and I was just like getting my stuff together and packing and realized I left my purse in the bedside table at our hotel in Salt Lake City, and we are all the way home in Florida. So we had a great trip. Glad to be home. But today has been absolutely crazy. We're going into another busy week ahead. The hotel's calling me back. My nails are back on, so we're all good for our morning event. The hotel found my bag. It's in the lost and found. I have to call back tomorrow and see about getting it sent to us in Florida. I'm gonna try and pause everything. The good thing is that CJ had my ID and my main card with him because he was just carrying it for the festival. The reason we had it in the drawer is because room service was coming in, and totally my fault, and I forgot it. But we had such a fun trip. You know that feeling when you get home from a trip and you just feel like you need an at-home couple days? we don't have time for that. I probably could sleep for 24 hours. I did take a quick like 2-hour nap when we got home just because I was literally falling asleep editing this video and I couldn't keep my eyes open. So we are going to bed at around 8 o'clock tonight. I'm just going to upload this to YouTube and it'll probably upload while we're sleeping. But I love you guys. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe, like, comment. I'm like a few subscribers away from 8,000, which is pretty freaking cool. So I'm really excited about that. And I think a hint towards the next vlog is maybe doing some Disney Christmas shopping. I know it's not Halloween yet, but Disney has started to drop some Christmas merch and I'm pretty excited about that as a Christmas girly. So I love you guys. Thanks for coming along with us to Utah. I hope you guys like this vlog and I will see you guys in the next one.